Okay, we almost got the question done. So we're right here on the end of number 25. The direction, it's 24.90 degrees, measuring from the north and turning east, right? You have to head north 24.9 degrees east because the river then is going to pull you west and you'll end up straight across. You'll end up just north. Okay, so this is the answer to part A. Part B says, if he follows your advice, determine how long it will take him to reach the other shore. So earlier in the question, it told us this was 120 meters. And so to figure out how long, you have to find v, the velocity of this side. So again, Pythagorean theorem, where you're solving for the one of the sides, not the hypotenuse. So it'll be v squared is equal to 1.9 meters per second squared minus 0.8 meters per second squared. Don't forget to take the square root. And when you do 1.9 squared, I don't remember it even though I did it earlier today, minus 0.8 squared, square root, 1.723. 1.723 meters per second. And then once you have that, then to figure out how long, use V av is equal to delta D over delta T. So delta T is equal to delta D over V av. So take your 120 meters and divide it by this 1.723 meters per second to find out how long is it going to take him to go across. 20. And it should take 69.63 if you keep all your decimals. 69.631 seconds. That is the answer. Oops, sorry, to part B. Sorry, that's messy. My paper's moving on me. All right, one left. It's number 26. A lone canoeist paddles from her cabin directly east. Okay, so for number 26, here she is, and she's going directly east. Okay, and she can paddle 1.5 meters per second east. But the strong wind is blowing from the north, and the canoe is pushed at a rate of 0.5 meters per second south. So this is just the same as the easy ones we've already done. It's just asking you to find the resultant, which means square them, add them together, take the square root. It's the hypotenuse. 1.5 squared, 2.25, and 0.5 squared. Add it together, take the square root, 1.5811, I believe, meters per second. And then, of course, you need this angle. So it's going to be east. And then I would do inverse tan. Inverse tan of a third should be 18.435, I think. 18.435 degrees. And it's going to be south. The end. Okay, so that's all the homework questions. I'll probably stop this little video and start a new one with the displacement versus time graphs, okay? So hopefully that helps. I know there's a picture of all of these posted on the site too, so that you can see all of these without my explanation, but hopefully the explanation helped. Okay.